Okay, your taxes are finished. Now you're waiting patiently for that refund to come in. Did you know that right now you can get 12 months financing, same as cash, when paid in full from 50 Floor? So why wait for the check from the IRS? Joining us now to tell us much more about it, Carolyn Blacksode's here. Welcome back, Carolyn.
Good to be here. Yeah, the sooner the better. You know, why wait and and be without a beautiful floor a couple extra months when you can have it right now?
Yeah, and then when the check comes in, if you're lucky enough that pays the whole bill, you do it then. It might be a month or two. It doesn't matter. There's no interest being charged here.
Now, are you still waiting for your tax rebate?
No, I got it in. Just
Good for
still
you.
picking out how to spend it, but I think you have some excellent options here for people on how to spend.
Yeah, not only is it kind of tough sometimes to organize your taxes, it can be very tough to organize how you're going to go about getting a new floor for your house.
Okay.
It can be kind of overwhelming, right?
Oh, yeah, it's a process. We know it's a process.
And what 50 Floor does is we make that process really easy from the very first step when you're choosing your flooring to the installation, which is free.
See,
yes, so all hardwood carpet, vinyl tile, luxury vinyl tile, that's all free installation. You don't have to spend 1 cent of that tax rebate.
I like that because different rooms of your house, you may have different requirements. Carpet upstairs, you want the hardwood downstairs, maybe a little laminate in the kitchen. You can pick it all. You like that?
I like that a lot. Okay, so when you say pick it all, and you're talking about all the different options that a person has when they're picking flooring.
Sure.
Well, what 50 Floor does is we make that process, we really streamline it. What we do is instead of making you come to us, you know, you got to schlep through this still weather that is kind of tough.
Yeah,
would you not agree?
I mean, it's just get those cold, rainy days and stuff. You guys just bring it right to me.
The wind is incredible. Okay, what we do is we bring the showroom to you, so you don't have to step outside of your nice, cozy, warm house. We bring hundreds of different samples. You can see the different samples and possibilities in the room you're actually going to be having the new floor. You can see it in your lighting, with your decor, you know, with the color of the paint on your walls.
Sure.
It really is the way to pick a floor and choose a floor.
I like that too, because for instance, sometimes maybe we've invested in some new home furnishings over the new year.
Yeah.
And now we're looking at new flooring, but we're like, well, I want to make sure it plays well off these new furnishings. They can hold the sample literally up next to their furniture.
And lighting is key, because you know, I mean, lighting, this is beautiful here, but the lighting here in the studio is different than the lighting in a showroom, and is definitely different than the lighting in your actual home.
Not much studio lighting in the living rooms out there for the most part. We have it here, it looks great, but it's different in your house.
And that in-home consultation, like the installation, is free. You don't have to spend a cent to have an expert come to you, give you advice also, not only on showing you all the different options, but the best option for the use that you want that floor to have.
All right. Well, I like it because now we picked it out. We know it's going to work in our lighting, but there's one last maybe remaining headache here, getting it installed in my home. Is this going to be a big process? What do we have?
No, Wyatt, it will not be. So what we do is we bring in our professional crew. They will remove all the furniture off the floor that you're going to have replaced, and so you don't have to lift a finger. They pull up the old flooring. They actually haul it out for you, so you don't have to go to the dump or, you know, leave it out on your curbside if you can even do that. They clean the subfloor, you know, do any kind of little repairs they need to do, and then they lay down the new floor for you, and, you know, trim it out, and then also put back all the furniture so that, you know, you hardly even know they were there. And when I say you don't know they're there, they typically do this process in less than 1 day and at the time that works for your schedule.
So quick, so easy, and save an additional $100 by using Midday Maryland when you call.
Yes, we love Midday Maryland, so those are magic words at 50 Floor. So call and give those words and you'll get an additional $100 off, plus the free installation.
We're saving money left and right. Carolyn Blacksode's here with 50 Floor. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks, Wyatt.
And we will be back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.